Hey beautifuls, collective reading. Let's get into a message for you guys. What is the message for the collective, please, Spirit? What is the message for the collective? The letter, the stork, the lady, the crossroads, the gentleman, the tower, the book, the Sith, and the fish. Okay. Overruling, we've got the fox. Okay, so there's a fox here. Gentleman right in the middle of the reading here, and there's a lady, significant woman, significant masculine energy. Okay. There's a letter, a surprise coming in from a place remote, from afar. So there's a letter coming through from a distance. Okay, coming towards this feminine energy. Something that has been at a crossroads is moving. Because it looks like a man has cut something off here. This is about building wealth, building abundance with a feminine energy. There's an unopened, it's like a story to still be written here between these two, between this masculine and this feminine energy. Something that's been at a standstill. The Eight of Wands, yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is traveling to make connection with a feminine energy. There's a masculine who has cut something out. It landed on the Sith, who has put it in swift action to overcome something to do with this Eight of Swords being stuck in their head here. And the Judgment here, because they're making a clear decision. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Judgment call. So they're calling judgment on something that isn't serving them. It's danger, strangers, people. Danger stalks too, of strangers beware, they can harm you. If nearby cards hold favourable view, with swift action you'll overcome too. So overcoming some negative energies here, something negative. Got the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Okay, so this is betrayal, hardship, financial difficulty, poverty, temporary financial hardship, negative changes in circumstances. So they've cut something out where they were being heartbroken and betrayed. This is a major choice though. It was a big choice, and it was to do with their feelings, their emotions here. Okay. Yeah, this is shedding the old. This masculine is shedding something here for something new to come through. So he's shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues. Wow. So he can have a new beginning. Yeah, because he wants to build a tower. He wants to build something strong here with the Four of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. He wants to invest and build something strong, something to do with this feminine energy. It could be a soulmate. He wants to build a family. He wants to come home. So it says, coming home. Celebration, surprise. So it looks like he's going to communicate with the Eight of Wands that he has left people, places, things behind, and he wants to build with this feminine energy. We've got the Fool in the reverse. Risk, it's a risk. He feels like this is a bit of a risk for him here to do this though. But we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, which means he's going to step up and do it anyway. So he is, he's been fearless about it. But he feels this is, he's definitely feeling like this is going to be a bit of a risk for him to do this. But he's willing to take the risk. Okay. The Page of Swords in the reverse. There's been a lot of disappointing energy here. Disappointment. Okay. Bad news. But after this disappointment, he wants to overcome it. Stands confident and secure, ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weaknesses may come. Problems that abound you must overcome. So he wants to overcome this disappointment, lack of planning, being defensive, possibly being a player even. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, he was being gullible, impatient. Okay. And this left him in financial strife with the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. How does this lady feel? What's going on with this lady here? Ooh, she feels like she's got good luck surrounding her. So if this person wants to come towards her, she would feel like this is good with the Wheel of Fortune here. She feels like this is destiny, change, karma, soulmates, cycles of life, fate, fortune. Ten of Cups. She would actually be very happy if this person came towards her. Oh, the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So it would be about moving forward from a loss. There was some sort of a disaster with the Ten of Pentacles. It was a huge loss between these two. And she feels that this would be moving forward. That they would be able now to move on from this. And then we've got the Star energy here too, which is about healing. So she's feeling hopeful, very hopeful. She's been calm. She's very positive about this. She wants to heal this connection. Why were they being so gullible? What's going on there? Imbalance. Because there's some sort of self-indulgence or clashing, discord, antagonism, recklessness to do with what they've left behind. These people that they've left behind. Okay. There was definitely imbalance. It looks like it could have been a friend. Because we've got the Fox overruling the message. A fox is sly, a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you. Emperor. So they've evolved from that. So it seems like it was a friend of theirs. Yeah, that they've walked away from. Surrendered and walked away from. So there's a friend or friends who were being sly. To do with this connection even. We've got the heart behind that. And now this Emperor is evolving from those people, from that friend. They've cut that person off. They're stepping into there. This is them being stable. Okay. Tell me about the crossroads. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because... Okay, so this was a crossroads because of who they had to cut off. These people, whoever this person is, whatever this danger was that they had to overcome, this is why there was a crossroads. This is about coming together and building something here. Ancestry. A road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid any dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision, and all will be clear once you've made your decision. So it looks like they were not very clear previously because they were being a bit impulsive, gullible. Yeah, they definitely made the wrong choice at some stage. Okay, and now they've evolved and now they want to make the right choice. They want to follow their dreams. Hermit, looks like they've been going within and like reflecting over this for quite some time. Yeah, the Hierophant's here. Yeah, they want to yeah, look at that, they've gotten clarity. So they've taken a step back, gone within with the Hermit, and it's taken them quite a bit of time for them to come to this realization that they needed to remove a certain person, by the look of it, out of their life in order to pursue their hopes and dreams here. This is to do with their faith, their belief system, the belief in themselves as well. Because previously we've got this lack mindset, financial hardship, negativity, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, feeling the world was against them. There was like adversity and struggle, betrayals with the Three of Swords as well. Can you tell me about, they've gotten clarity over that. Tell me about the Three of Swords. The Lovers. Ooh. And the Fish. So it was good fortune and love. Soulmates. So it's to do with the soulmate connection here between these two. The Knight of Pentacles. They've been, I don't know, there was something about them being stubborn. It was a delay to make this choice, but suddenly chaos erupted. We've got the Empress following behind the Tower here, so it looks like the Empress evolved. There was something sudden and upheaval, unexpected change, confusion, pain. She moved on, and it looks like they kind of got left and sort of was left with themselves and like whoever they were with, who was like a fox, like sneaky, and it's kind of like they've something's missing. It's like they're missing something here, and then they're like feeling the loss of her because she's moved on and she's evolved here. So there was a disaster, there was a tower here, but she moved on, this lady. Okay, but she still feels that if this person was to come towards her, then this would be good. It would be a good thing because they'd be able to move on, finally move on from this crossroads here. The Hermit, yeah, again, they've been soul searching and they're learning here. Page of Pentacles, spiritual enlightenment. Going within, introspection. They've been in solitude for quite some time and they've been seeking the guidance, seeking, you know, answers for themselves in regards to this connection with her, and then also this fortune here. So when fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear, for fortune amassed. If fish swim away, hopes are battered, cheer turns to dismay and dreams are shattered. So their dreams were shattered because she moved on, she moved away. She moved forward, she evolved. So it looks like it gave them some time to think about their circumstances, the decisions that they had made. Okay. The Seven of Wands. So they're folding on their own beliefs here. So there was something here previously where they didn't have much belief in their intuition, or a strong belief maybe in something spiritual or religious or traditions, something maybe unconventional, something different here. Okay, it was definitely around their beliefs here, but they're folding on these beliefs now and they're admitting defeat here because now they're like, okay, I need to trust my intuition. It seems like I am at a loss without her now that she's moved on. Interesting. And she's got the Wheel of Fortune, so she's got good fortune surrounding her as well. Landing on the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, independent. So this person is cutting off what they need to, folding on their beliefs, cutting away, and having more of a vision for themselves around taking the lead in their life, stepping up into their divine masculine energy, into this Emperor energy that's already here on the table. So we've got the King of Wands. I mean, it could be a fire sign, could be an Aries, could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio. We've got independence, so they want to be independent here. The unopened book weaves stories concealed. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. So they weren't willing to trust themselves with their High Priestess energy, and that's their Akashic records. It's their own book. So they weren't reading their own book previously, but now they're reading the pages, and it's been revealed to them that there is an emotion, a lot of inner emotion that they have for her. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. So they're actually very devoted to her. Nine of Pentacles. They want to be independent, free from whatever they were holding on to previously, or someone they were holding on to previously, which caused them a lot of anxiety, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burdened, overwhelmed, at a breaking point. Inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse, folding on their beliefs here, that this is what they've been in. They've been in some sort of state of anxiety. And I saw that with the letter around this communication, that they were fearing being honest and open with her as well about how they feel. This is definitely within their mind, but this is a big change that's taking place. Big changes, opportunities, seizing the moment. So they're taking action here with their anxiety, their fears. Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because they're it's to do with her and making an investment again. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So she's quite abundant. So she's already, I feel like she's already doing something because she's already evolved. So I feel like she's already stepped outside her comfort zone. She's already doing something, like speaking her truth, being her true self, believing in herself, knowing that she can create whatever she, wants to create in this life. Earthly matters, solid beginnings. She's setting goals. She's developing a plan. She's laying the foundations for that plan. She's been taking advantage of opportunities. She's jumping in. She's been consistent. She's mature, she's grounded, she's a businesswoman. She could have a higher social status as well, or be a social butterfly. Very generous, loyal, success, financial independence, and wealth, and living in some sort of luxury here. So whatever luxury is deemed to whoever, is watching this message, whatever you deem luxury to be, she's living that luxury. So she's already done it. She's already broken free here. And this is her truth. And this is her doing it with integrity. This is cause and effect. This is her learning life lessons as well and taking action in her life. Wow. So the Stork. This is to do with foresight, travel, moving abroad. Yeah, so she moved forward here, and then it left them feeling like they'd missed an opportunity with her. There's regret because they may have refused an offer here or just missed the opportunity. There was stagnation and delusion, focusing on the negative, self-absorbed. Yeah, which it looks like they were quite self-absorbed at some stage, because it looks like they were very stuck in their poverty sort of mindset or hardship mindset or something like that. Well, why were they so stuck here? Because there's someone around them who is very pushy, very demanding, very overbearing. Someone who's very self-righteous, a busybody and a bully. And this is where the disasters come in. So there was someone actually here who was definitely being a fox. Someone who was pushy and demanding, overbearing. Somebody who was self-righteous. Interesting. Who is that? Who is this person to them? An attention seeker. Somebody who wanted to have the victory. Someone who wanted to have the advantage, the acclaim, the award, the recognition, the fame. Okay. Somebody who wanted the supporters here. See, she's not like that. We've got Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. She's not like that. So it seems like it's a pick me. This is somebody who's like an attention seeker. Okay. But she's not like this. She's honest, she's truthful, she's candid, she's protective, she's independent, she's fair, she's strong, she's realistic, she's discerning, she's objective. So he's dealt with someone who was the opposite to that. Insecure, wanting all the recognition and praise. Who is this to them, though? The moon. It was an illusion that created the crossroads. Did they choose somebody else? They may have chosen somebody else here. This was an illusion anyway. It was a misconception. Okay, tell me more though. The judge, which they're now waking up to, the judgment. And this is somebody from their past. Maybe they thought she was pushy. It could be what this is too. They may have thought she was pushy, thought she was self-righteous. Interesting. Overbearing. Funny. They may have thought that about her, and then they're realizing that this was actually it was a misconception here. Okay, because this is something from the past. So either this is a past or this is how they felt towards this feminine. Tell me more about this thought. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So there was a lack. So they may have thought that she was lacking. Actually, landing on them. A lack of money or poor financial control. And the Ace of Cups here. So they may have thought that she didn't have what they, you know, what they, like, I don't know, she didn't have enough of something, like resources or finances. And maybe that she just wanted it from them. She wanted to just receive from them some sort of security. Eight of Pentacles. And strength. But it looks like if she was dealing with some sort of lack of financial stability at that time that she met them, she's actually been working on herself, self-employment. She's been building a business here. And it's with quality too. She's a master. She's good. She's got expertise. Hardworking, committed, dedicated, and she's very strong within this as well. So it's strength. So she could have been rebuilding herself financially, and they may have thought otherwise. They may have thought that she was lacking, but she was actually rebuilding. Okay. That she wanted some sort of recognition. Okay, and that she was an attention seeker. But I mean, this could also be someone else though that was an attention seeker that they were dealing with. It's definitely come to an end, the Death card. It's a third person, so it's a third person. We got 3 of Pentacles, so no, it's a third person. So what happened is that they were either still dealing with a third party, or they went with a third party, someone else, who ended up being an illusion. She's seeing this as like, okay, well that opportunity's not there with that person, so therefore I'm just going to work on myself, and I'm going to master myself, and I'm going to build something for myself. Which is what she's done, which is why she's in this good fortune. She's the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles here. So this person wants to come towards her. The 2 of Cups here. Because they feel that this is, it's a reunion. They want to come back together here. It's at the core of the message. They want to come back towards her. And she feels she would be quite open to them coming back towards her. So, were these two together, this feminine, this other feminine, the Tower, no, it kind of looks like it was already it had already fallen apart. Okay. And so maybe they were going within at the time, so they could have been healing from that. But it looks like the Tower's here, so they weren't together. It looks like it was something that had already been a disaster and had already fallen apart here. And so they needed to rest from that because it was an injustice. So they had actually suffered an injustice from a Queen of Wands. So no, it wasn't someone that they were with at the time. We've got the Ace of Swords here. This was someone that they had dealt with, where they were still dealing with that heartbreak and that pain. Okay, because this was an injustice. It was karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, dishonesty. They could have been avoiding dealing with it as well, though, dealing with their emotions or dealing with the situation that they had come out of. Otherwise they could have been just coming out of a Tower as well themselves, still trying to get sort of clarity in their life. But again, being gullible, so they didn't want to be gullible. They didn't want to, because they'd already been gullible before, so they didn't want to take another risk here with another person. But they've soon figured out, or they've figured out now, that actually this would have been a beautiful opportunity for them to have worked with her, with this Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups, yeah. This is a divine connection. Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. And so now, yeah, this is why they're now taking action, because they're actually recognizing here that she and him, them, this would be happiness, joy. It's a new connection, it's a new relationship, so it's not like, I don't think they've been together before. I think they crossed paths, but they were still dealing with baggage from their past. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, there was still something that they were dealing with, the Nine of Wands here. They were still in some sort of battle, ongoing battle, feeling fatigued, drained. They were nearly there, but they were still learning from their past failures, trying to gather their strength again. And so this is why that Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. So she just moved forward and she just took care of herself and focused on herself, while they were still dealing with the battle to do with this Queen of Wands. And I mean, this could be internal battle. It doesn't mean that they were together and still fighting with each other or something like that, or going through a separation, because it looks like they were being redirected anyway with the Tower, so guided away from that. And look, we got the Chariot here too, so they were still trying to overcome some sort of previous situation. The Magician here, so they're manifesting now, yeah, to return. Okay, and they're also stepped into their full potential as well here, being very creative, manifesting, directing their will to manifest their desires, which is to have this Two of Cups with her. And then we've got the Ten of Swords, which means that the worst is over now. So basically any sort of enemies or bitterness or failure, breakdowns, exhaustion, inability to cope, hitting rock bottom, that's complete, it's finalized. So out of that rock bottom, the ending, that defeat that they dealt with the Tower here, they've found themselves. Yeah, in the Chariot, and they've overcame that with the Chariot here. So they've overcame that successfully. It's a victory, overcoming their obstacles. And they want to give towards the Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because they feel like this was a missed opportunity. There's regret here. Page of Cups, for not possibly trusting their intuition as well, because they were still in a battle, right? Or they're still dealing with hardship. And somebody who had taken them for a ride as well. So somebody who was an attention seeker, someone who was casting illusions in their life, who could have definitely been feeding off them, or like an energy vampire. It could have been somebody who had gaslit them a lot too. So they weren't able to trust themselves at that time, because they were still dealing with a lot of emotions. Yeah. Psychic messages here. This is definitely somebody who secretly admired her though. Yeah, and then, yeah, so they regret not trusting themselves. They regret not trusting their intuition. High Priestess. They're knowing that she was right, like good for them, but they just, yeah, they're still dealing with stuff. Change of residence. So there's a change taking place in the ship. So this might require a change of residence, but this is the Stork again. We've got the Stork here twice. They may have changed their residence, so they may have moved for themselves, for the better. But then we've got the ship as well, which is around wealth, inheritance. They may have received some inheritance. Loyalty. Okay. And some sort of family disputes as well. So they've changed residence, or they're gonna change residence. Away from people that they've been loyal to, away from these enemies. Okay. It might be family too, family quarrels here. So they want a partnership. Business and success as well. Could be a business partnership too. But this is a partnership. They want a partnership. They want stability. So it's not just about like a financial agreement. They actually want to build like a home. They want to build a solid connection with her, an actual partnership. Okay. But this, and then we've got a thief at the bottom of the deck. So they feel like this was a loss here. It's been great recovery after great difficulty. Irretrievable. So they've actually lost finances to do with this past person as well. That's been irretrievable. They haven't been retrieved back what was lost, what was stolen from them previously. Damn. Great difficulty. And now they want to build something that's solid and stable and genuine. Yeah, joy. They feel that this would bring them a lot of joy if they were able to build with her. A new love. Yeah, a new connection. High honor and commitment. Oh, they want to honor a commitment with her. This is why we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant here all together. So they feel that this connection is like it's marriage. Like they want marriage here. It's real. Yeah, happiness, healing, sun, bottom of the deck. This is the real deal. Somebody wants the real deal here. And success, business. They may want to build a business together as well. But this is with, possibly with children. So for children, future generations possibly as well, or it could be working with children here. Again, we've got family disputes, but it looks like this is generational. This is somebody who wants to, and again, this is their Akashic records here. It's leaning on the book. So this is them wanting to build something for future generations because they've dealt with family issues themselves. So they want to leave something behind. Okay. Decision. Yeah, okay. So they were at a crossroads because they, again, have dealt with somebody where there was calamities. They have dealt with snakes before. Or a snake before. Someone who misused them. Or, yeah, and then we've got secrets here again. So, this is to do with the book. So, again, they feel that the right decision for them is to trust their inner knowing and to go for this new connection. Yeah, so the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. So that's the decision that they're making, that they want to have loyalty to this new love, to the Queen of Pentacles. There's been some gossip, possibly with family. We got legacy at the bottom of the deck. But there's been chatter. There's been chatter, so there's been people talking about her and what she's doing, this Queen of Pentacles. And it looks like she's in good health, financial health as well. And she's not burdened. We've got burden in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse. So she's not burdened here. She is building something of her own, and this is being talked about. Oh, we got Thief here. Ah, so maybe there was gossip around her again, and it was like, so there's an ex, but then for some there might have been a situation where people were gossiping about her and saying that she was trying to take advantage, or that's what she was planning to do. It was just gossip. So that's why I was kind of getting a little bit of both here with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Either they were viewing her as someone who was attention seeking or trying to get recognition and fame of someone else, or that it's an ex, which I've got both now, so take that as it resonates. Otherwise, what this could be is that if that opportunity didn't happen, and it might be because of what they've dealt with an ex, but it could also be that she may have also dealt with somebody herself who was a thief. But she's moved on, she's healed. We've got happiness here. Happy life. After dealing with some adversity herself. Got their eye on her. A negative energy. There's a negative energy who's got their eye on her. So she's dealt with somebody. Okay. Because she's got good fortune. She's transmuted negativity herself. She neutralized some sort of negative energy. Well, the flames here. So they've been watching her. Or people have been watching her. Could be friends. People who have been chatting, talking about her. Talking about a thief though. Who's had their eye on her. Long-term fame. Okay. And then disaster. So a bouquet of flowers, long and happy life. Extraordinary honours and fame. So she's been honoured here after dealing with a disaster. Because she's healing and she's happy. She's rebuilding. She's building herself. She's got good fortune. To do with the letter, there was a betrayal. This is travelling and moving on from a betrayal. Yeah, some bad luck too. But we've got success taking place. So, I mean, there's okay, good news coming through. To do with this person who's also dealt with difficulty themselves, but they've both dealt with difficulty. They've both been betrayed. And now their intuition is a lot stronger here because they know that that this is harm. Okay, but this is back landing on that Queen of Wands again. In the reverse. So she may have had something to do with it. Possibly. It could have been an ex who got involved and tried to talk about the Queen of Pentacles to this masculine. An ex who could have been jealous or envious, who could have delayed this as well. But I mean, also if it's not, and it's just them who's dealt with her, their intuition is stronger now from dealing with that situation. They weren't at the time, they didn't trust their intuition before, but they do now. Oh, and it might be because of the connection between the two of them. We've got intense love here, landing back over onto this High Priestess, which is the intuition again. So because of this connection, this has actually helped them. It looks like they've crossed paths, and it's helped them to awaken to their subconscious behaviors, and they really admire her here. They've got intense feelings for her. Cool, that's too many. Yeah, but they were dealing with a burden. That's the Tower. And then to do with the feminine. About creating stability with this new feminine, with this Queen of Pentacles, because they were going through that Tower. So they weren't able to build something solid with her at that time, because they were going through something here. So they were unable to create stability because they were already going through a Tower as it is. Too many. But this is success. We've got success here, the Star, and again new love at the bottom of the deck. So this is going to be, it looks like successful, or they're definitely wanting this to be successful. What's the final messages here? Activation. So being activated, recognizing that they were under some sort of control, but they're getting stronger within themselves. Yes, because they're coming out of their shadow. So subconscious behaviors. So they've been activated, awoken from this confusion under some sort of illusion. Comfort zone. But spirit guides are here. So she could be a spirit guide possibly who's assisted them in some way. So she could guide other souls on this, you know, on this plane. Yeah, so they're awakening and they're remembering. Ah, so they're being assisted to come out of their ego here. Not let their ego get in the way of this wish fulfillment. Yeah, so they're taking better care of themselves, self-love, self-care, putting themselves first, healing themselves. They're getting messages in their dream state to do with this love, to do with this connection. They're being guided, yeah, to do with this new connection, this new love. So to communicate, travel again. They're thinking a lot about communicating with her, traveling towards her. And they're hoping that she'll be open to receive them, which it does look like she will be. This is down to divine timing. They're trusting in divine timing. Or because of that Tower that was happening, it came back to divine timing because that wasn't the right time. Because they needed to be present and stable within themselves first, which is why there was a crossroads, a stalemate. Yes, because of that third party, because of that other issue that they dealt with before. Alright, what's the advice? Final messages. Oh, a win-win outcome is forecast. Libra. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius. Luck is on your side. Sagittarius. So, a win-win outcome is forecast. Bring love into the situation. Oh, there's luck on your side. The energy is gaining momentum. And the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Adjustments are required. We've got Capricorn energy. After these adjustments, the end of this tough cycle is approaching. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, so that was the adjustments, was the past, to not let the past hold them back. We've got Cracker. So positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. signs and clues. So the universe is talking to them about that connection that they were in, like that they had dealt with previously as well. Yeah, because this is a healing connection, so I feel like she and like they're both, I don't know, cross paths, and this has helped them to awaken. Yeah, spiritual soul path. Yeah, a personal evolution within the relationship. It has. It's helped them to awaken. And we've got rendezvous. So a private getaway is calling for the two of you, but this is going to come down to divine timing. But it looks like a private getaway is going to be happening here. But again, we'll come back to divine timing. Serendipitous event. Alright, beautiful. So let's get a final message from Spirit. So we've got, if you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. I feel like that's them. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. I feel like that's them. I feel like they're shedding old layers, old cycles are coming to end for them, so that they have these new beginnings, because they deserve this new chapter here, which is what they're doing with the Emperor energy. Like, they're actually going to be stepping up here and taking action, reaching out to her. Alright, beautiful. I was going to leave it at that. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, the information is in the description box below, and you will send me another one. Alright, bye.